Hello there, everybody. Welcome on into today's video. Greatly appreciate you taking time out of your day. Swing on over, checking it on out. We have some Seohyun OSTs collabs on this one. A little mix of both, really. 7 songs total. Only one of them is a live version because I couldn't find an actual like lyric video that looked decent to do it on, but there was a live version, so we're checking that out. The first one we're gonna kick it off with It's Okay Even If It Hurts, which is a OST, and then we have TVXQ Journey, which is featuring her, and then we got a couple of OSTs. I'll Be Waiting, Milky Way. She does Dream Come True with Donghae from, is it Super Junior, right? By the time we get to Super Junior in like the boys group kind of like exploration and during this year, I'm going to know all the members just based off of all of this, truly. Then we have Don't Say No and a duo song with Junhyun Mi. Jella, I can't even pronounce it. My brain is fried. But it's a live version. So here we are. That's what we're going to be doing. Don't forget, take a look at the master list. Link is in the description if you want to see what we're going to be checking out for her solo dive on the Girls' Generation deep dive here. And I do have a lot planned. No extra playlists have been added yet. Right now, we're currently sitting at 16 playlists. And about 4 of them are just covers because she has a lot of covers, and I'm very excited, especially after hearing the album. Her album is a bop. I loved her album, and I can't wait to continue hearing more of her vocals. We'll see what the good old OSTs and collabs bring us. So without further ado, let's check it on now. Let's go. This song is 4 minutes and 30 seconds. All right, cool. So, ballad, got it. Oh, I love that lower tone of hers, my goodness.
한 번만 그댈 볼 수 있다면 내 맘 모두 줄 수 있다면 내가 얼마나 더 그리워해야 그대 내 맘 알 수 있나요 내가
You know, I was expecting this for her album, to be honest. I was expecting a battle like this. Love the good old violins in here. High note up. I have a feeling I might get a lot of ballads on these OSTs. That's my gut feeling.
막아설수록
That little high note that she does. Love it. She has a really good range. Notice that in her album too. I am a sucker for her lower register though. A husky tone. Whew. Now, was this for one of her shows that she did? One of her dramas? That I don't know. This is what I was expecting. Okay. That is what I kind of pictured one or two songs on her album to be. I am very, very pleasantly surprised I did not get that. I got more like kind of like an R&B vibe, which is fantastic. But that's kind of what I like, at least one or two songs on her album I thought were going to be that kind of power ballad. Man, she has some range going up into that higher register. Kind of like that power vocal in there. Ooh, it's so pretty. Was that from one of her shows? Like one of her dramas? Yes. I want to say yes. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because I know she's been in a few. So, very interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right. All right. TVXQ. Huh? Okay. The little synth in there. Interesting. They have interesting vocal tones. Picking up the beat. I like it. whole violin in here too. Interesting. There she is. She has an interesting, like, airy register there. When was this song? I feel like this is an earlier year for her. So interesting. She had like 3 lines. Interesting. I want to know when this song was done. I feel like it could have been one close, not like super debut, but like within 4 or 5 years of debut, maybe. But it also could be the vocal effect. I feel like her vocals over the years have developed a whole lot, especially when she got into more of like the TTS years or year there. And she has a little bit more of a kind of like mid-lower often, especially like in her album she did, but that could have just been what she wanted to do for vocally. She can have so much range, but it felt like she was singing in a higher kind of like airy register that we really haven't heard a whole lot of. I mean, we've heard it, but not like a ton. And I'm wondering if it was more because she was like, it was earlier before she started really developing more of her vocals. It'd be interesting to find out. Interesting song. I was not expecting this kind of vibe, to be completely honest. I've never heard TVXQ before in my life. Maybe just randomly, but the look that I had here, I was expecting one of them to rap, to be completely honest. Missed out on the rap here. All right. Little ballad OST. Turn this up. Ooh. Just like this little bit of a vibrato at the end of these notes. Just like super pretty. Ooh, that little hold on that note. I like these little inflections and vibrato that she's adding into a lot of the ends of these lyrics, verses. Hi, welcome on the insert. Will hold. This is what I expected. Truly. On one or two songs on her album. Oh, going up. Yeah. Go off. The vocals were gorgeous in this song. What in the... Well, you know. Wait. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous in this song. I love when she kind of like dips in, like, well, not dips, so just like goes up into that higher, like those higher notes. And she like holds them. It just sounds so nice. She was doing a lot of interesting kind of like vocal inflections, as well as like little vibrato at the end there. Love me a good vibrato. It was good. See, this is where I was like, in Journey, I felt like I didn't get this in that song, but it could have just been the song itself. So maybe it's like a earlier song. I don't know. Interesting. Interesting little ballad. That's what I was expecting, though. Truly. In at least one or two songs on her album. When I saw 7 songs and I saw some of the titles, I was like, this has to be a ballad. I was wrong. I'm glad I was wrong. Because you all know I have to be in the mood for a ballad to listen to it over and over again. So now I'm like able to, I'm going to be putting her whole album just like a full bop, just on playlists. Because it's just that good. Right now, currently, #1 solo album for me. For Girls' Generation. Hi. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, she's like singing. Oh my God. She's singing in the higher register. Damn, okay. Ooh. You know what? She reminds me of Jessica in this. Like, Jessica's has like that higher like register that she sings in. Such an interesting tone from her.
왠지 모르게 떨려와 나를 보는 네 모습 평소와는 조금 다른 걸 이미 알고 있겠지만 내 맘속엔 온통 너 하나로 가득해 모든 게 거짓말 같아 Fly the sky 바람마저도 달콤해 어떡해 네 손을 잡고 있으면 그 어디라도 날아갈 수 있을 것 같아
This is an interesting little beat. It kind of has a nice little vibe to it. It's a fun little song.
모든 게 거짓말 같아 Find the sky 바람마저도 달콤해 어떡해 네 손을 잡고 있으면 그 어디라도
Yeah, her singing this high, airy register like tone. Yeah, so very much so. This is not the tone I was expecting. I'm surprised. Over the, I don't know how many albums, like Girls' Generation albums, yes, she has gone into this kind of like higher area register, but she normally, like, especially with TTS, she has like a mid, maybe a little like low. She goes into the high register, but she's kind of like comfortable in that mid register. This is like the vocal range that like I expect from Jessica. Like during Jessica's album, this is the vocal range. So having this kind of range in like an OST, fantastic. It really shows like how her vocal tone fits different genres and styles. This is a fun little song too. I like the beat. Jinxed at First Sight? I have no idea. Well, like a fun little... Is this another one of her things? I don't know how many dramas she's done. I know she's done the movie. I've seen some photos. I'm a little concerned. We're not watching the movie, by the way. But, yeah. Interesting. Interesting. I'm surprised she stayed that high the entire time. Huh. Fun little bop, okay.
Everybody dreams come true. La 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 la. 우린 dreams come true. La 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 la.
I heard this. Why do I feel like I've heard this song? Did we listen to this song already? No? Yes? They have good little harmony. I like it. Like, this sounds familiar to me. Is it a CF? Did we listen to this? No? Little guitar piece. Love it.
dreams come true. La 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 la. 우린 dreams come true. La 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 la.
I feel like we've heard this song. No? Yes?
우리 손을 잡고서 발걸음을 맞춰요. 함께해요 fly with you. 라라라라라 우리 fly with you. 라라라라라 아름다워요. 세상에 뿌려진 마음이.
Oh, they really do sound well, like, really good together. Oh, vocal tones. Ooh, them doing the high notes together? Alright. Go off. I feel like I've heard this song though. No? Yes? Is it a CF or like something for like a advertisement for something? Why do I feel like I've heard that song? Or at least bits and pieces, like the dream come true part, la 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 la, that sounds so familiar to me. Like the styling. What? I feel like I have. They have great little harmony though. I will say that. And them doing the high note together, fantastic. What? It's gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna have to look back at my list. Go into the document, go into the doc, and see if it's been somewhere at some point in time on this deep dive. It happens a lot. Sometimes I forget that I've done a song because I do a lot of songs. Sometimes we repeat some. Or I'm like, I've heard this from like something else, a TV show or some kind of like variety show. Who knows? That's a great try. Well, I'll figure it out. Very much like the song though. It's a little bop. It's fun. This is a ballad. I don't know. I'm here.
시간의 강을 건너서 너의 맘에 닻을 내려 숨겨왔던 네 맘 이제
Interesting.
나에게만 보여줄래 Don't say no realize Don't say no Let me love forever
Interesting.
나의 손을 잡아줘 내 곁에만 있어줘요 영원히 oh, oh, oh. Don't say no realize Don't say no Let me love forever 나의 손을 잡아줘요 내 곁에만 있어줘요 영원히
Oh, I love that little inflection for both of them. This is interesting. They're like really sticking with the harmony and they're not switching back and forth. Once again, she's singing that higher register. Did I just not notice her doing that when she was in her early years? like really like almost like a duet. None of them have taken the lead on anything. Yeah, the entire song. Okay, before we get into this. Yeah, the entire song there. That was great. But maybe I'm just, you know, a little deaf on some parts when we were doing the earlier albums. Did she sing in that high of a register in the earlier albums? I feel like she now sings in like a lower register. That or like her vocals have matured a little bit, so even though she's singing in a higher register, it just sounds more mature. I don't know. Interesting. That song was like one you don't hear very often where they're truly doing like a full duet the entire song and no one's really taking like one verse or another verse. It's just the two of them the entire song. It was a nice little thing. I liked it. It was like, I love the little guitar in there. Once again, a little ballady, but you know, yeah, that's so interesting. I have to like re-listen to some stuff like TTS and make sure like my brain's just not playing tricks on me. I'm pretty sure she sings in a lower register in those songs. I don't know. It's fascinating to me to see and hear everyone's vocal growth, and how they mature in their vocals and how it develops and changes over the years to more like when they first like kind of like debuted or early years versus like now or like in the more recent stuff. It's very interesting. I love seeing that. That's why I love doing deep dives. They're just so much fun seeing that growth. Okay, here we go. Heck yeah. Or like a Trot, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, she's a baby. She's not cute. Adorable. Yeah, see, she kind of goes in that lower register a little bit, but still has like that. I wonder if that's it. Hells, welcome back. So you come in. She's adorable. This could get blocked. I'm realizing that where we are. Ooh, damn. All right, let's go. I will say that like this kind of like vibe, like Trot songs, they're such a vibe, really. You just kind of can't help but groove to them. She's like, yeah, look at her. Yes. She's adorable. My goodness. I cannot. 13 years ago, 2009. This could get blocked, by the way. She's a baby. My word. Yeah, her. So I think that might be it. Maybe that's it for my brain. I'm over here just like, what? When were these songs? Now I'm looking. 2010. That makes a whole lot of sense. I still have her page pulled up. That's why it feels like she's singing in that kind of like higher register a little bit, just a little. She sounds great. Do not get me wrong. It's just, I feel like she's more comfortable in that mid register that she has, where we've heard like during her album and to an extent like TTS. And that's where I'm just like, okay, here we are. We made like a switch at some point, but I like it. I like it a lot. This was, yeah, 2009. So 2009, 2010, 2012. That's kind of where we're at. 2022 was Milky Way. That makes also sense, because it does sound like she has a little bit of a different vocal tone in there. I love hearing how artists like mature into like their more adult vocal tones. I love it. These were great. And then tomorrow we're jumping into some musicals. I do have like 3. One's a long playlist. Not long playlist, but a longer video. And then we have a couple of like songs that she's done. Questionable quality. Well, when we get there, just a heads up. But I'm excited to check out her musical stuff, because I know she was in a couple. Gone with the Wind and Mamma Mia, I think. So excited to explore that before we jump into the special clips. And then we check out all of the covers that I have. Literally 4 playlists worth. If you want to know exactly what we're checking out, feel free. Link is in the description for the master list. I have it all laid out for you guys. You guys can see what's going to be in each video. And let me know if there's any like kind of recommendations that you don't see in there that you might want to add in, because I probably won't be finishing up her stuff until end of this week. So you got some time to make some recs if we need to add another playlist in, because sometimes that happens. But thank you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts. Am I kind of like on the right track vocal sounds, vocal styling wise? She have a little bit of a higher register when she was younger, and then she's like matured into that kind of like sultry mid tone. Like it. But anyways, thank you so much for joining in. Appreciate it. You guys all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you on that next one. Later.